Hi, I'm Dr. Smitha Rao. I'm associated with Khushi Fertility and IVF Center as a dietitian and counselor, and this is situated in Nagar, Bengaluru. During pregnancy, it's very important to have a healthy, balanced diet, do some regular exercise and also keep yourself very stress-free and calm. But there are certain things that you need to avoid during pregnancy, and I will take you through it. First and the most important thing is your fruits, vegetables that you have every day. They're very, very important for you because it gives you the necessary fiber, minerals, vitamins, all of that. But it's very important to wash them thoroughly because fruits and vegetables are grown in mud and dirt, so you need to clean them off. And also it's important to get rid of the bacteria. So it's very important to wash them thoroughly. Have your milk products regularly, which is again very important during pregnancy, but always have milk products from pasteurized milk. Make sure it's pasteurized milk and not unpasteurized. Even if you're having cheese like brie, soft cheeses like feta, please make sure it's made from pasteurized milk. If it's unpasteurized, please stay away. If you're having sprouts, make sure you're cooking them because sprouts tend to, when you grow them outside, a lot of bacteria tends to grow in it and may not be sort of helpful while you're pregnant. Okay, so it's better to cook the sprouts when you're thinking about sprouts. Now, when it comes to poultry or eggs or meat, make sure it is well cooked. Okay, make sure your eggs are firm, cooked to firm, like the white and the yellow has to be cooked well, and even the meats and the poultry, because these things can carry a lot of harmful bacteria which can lead to severe complications to the mother as well as the baby and can lead to a miscarriage. So it's better to avoid undercooked meat. Also fish, if you're having fish, please have smaller fish because that smaller fish tends to contain lesser amount of mercury. And mercury tends to cause a lot of nerve damage in the growing fetus. So it's very important to have smaller fish because it contain less mercury. For example, sardines, trout, catfish, salmon, all these are small fish. Avoid large fish like swordfish, mackerel. These things tend to have a large amount of mercury, so avoid it. Now, when it comes to caffeine, there's always a debate about how much caffeine can I consume. It's better to avoid caffeine at the most. But if you are that one, person who can't avoid caffeine and you can't do without that 1 cup of coffee or tea, I would recommend have about 240 ml of coffee or 8 ounces. It contains about 95 milligrams of caffeine. Okay. Now, if you're a tea person, then I would say have 240 ml again, and that contains lesser, probably about 45 milligrams of caffeine, which is okay, if you're the person who can't do without it. And lastly, please do not have any alcohol because alcohol leads to a problem called fetal alcohol syndrome, and where the child or the fetus can have facial deformities and intellectual disabilities, which is very, very serious. So please avoid it completely, teetotaler, and I think these are the things that you need to avoid. And certain other things like papaya, pineapple, these certain fruits can be avoided also.